What's up everybody, Knuckles Dawson from Achievement Hunter here, and I've got more Rapture Historian audio logs for you. We're now in the third area, which is Ryan Amusements, which has 19 audio logs. And a couple of them you can't get until the very end, even if you see them early on. And the first one we start off with is Eleanor's Progress, and there it is on the map right by a Circus of Values. The next one, the Old Sheepdog, is next to the goal, which is getting the ticket. Now, a couple of these are sort of done in a peculiar order because there's sort of the central hub area before you get into the meat and potatoes of the level that you can go to various things that you actually come back to later. So I sort of cleared that out before I moved on, so some of the things you go by the Gatherer's Gardener near the end or whatever. But this one right here, which is Rapture's Deliverance, takes place in a women's bathroom that is sealed off that you need to use electroshock to get at. And I'll just show you where it is on the map so that you can catch up with what we're going at here. Next up in the central area, just under the bench, is Volunteer, which I sort of found out of nowhere because it wasn't actually listed in the guide, but just happened to be there, so that was kind of creepy. But this level is a little weird. Each dog you find automatically because of a cutscene that I cut out for spoiler purposes. When you come to the Big Daddy, you can find Child and Garden. You can actually see the bouncers there in the background. Nicely framed, if I do say so myself. Log 9, which is You, Me in 1959, is in this little briefcase in this office thing off to the side of Journey to the Surface. And at your second place where you do the gather, right beside that body, is a conveniently left audio log. And just when you start the whole sort of small world after all type level, Lamb the Problems and Create a Solution, which is log 11, is found near the beginning of that. Moving along on, when you go up some stairs and along some thin hallways, you'll find a table desk type thing with another log, which is Truth is in the Body. During the quote-unquote ride, when it gets to the part where it's talking about the parents and the kid's future, go inside that display and take a right, and you'll find this arm that you can climb up, which goes on to a second level, which you then go through this door and you go to this candle with the body, and it has an audio log called Deterioration. Number 14, which is coming up next, is Working for Sinclair, which is in a basement somewhere, I think. Break through that door, you see a mattress on the floor, grab some cash, always nice, and get Dr. Lamb. Next up is 16. We're almost done. This is going by quick. It was just in this hallway thing. And then on a table is Dating Tip right by a teddy bear, which I kind of wanted to grab, but unfortunately I didn't. It's in the back right beyond Plasmid. And then now we're backtracking towards the beginning after you get the Incinerate Plasmid. Right beside the first one is this ice thing which you can melt to find Disappeared, which is just right over there. Grab that. Perfect. And then the final one is after you open the hatch at the end or whatever, the door to the far left of the switch will open and you can get wooden nickels. And for more Bioshock and audio logs, go to achievementhunter.com.